quiet space away from the rest of the city. I wish I utilized this one more. Excuse me. Do you know what year the building was built?
There's several different years.
Yeah.
Like different wings, different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like the front of the State House, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, the gold fringe front, like the facade that you see.
Yeah.
Brick front, gold dome. That's 1795.
All right.
And then the wing you're in now is 1895. So
All
it's
right.
gone through different, you know.
Different add-ons? All right. Thank you. How to raise an anti-racist. Oh boy. Oh. Our most trusted voice on anti-racism. Ibram Kendi. How to be anti-racist for those who fucking don't know. I could have sworn it was easy. You just don't be racist. But justice is not 3 hots in a cot. Justice is having your own key. This is actually a gentleman's mob. Violent mobs, racial unrest, attacks on the press. It's fall of 1835. The streets of Boston are filled with bankers, merchants, and other gentlemen of property and standard, angered by an emergent anti-slavery movement. Break up a woman's abolitionist movement. Seen and unseen. Alright. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't see a lot more of those when I was at the Boston Public Library. Last time I went there, they had a pretty big Office of State Librarian. They had a pretty big section on gay babies, a gaby. And one of the tough things is that you know, government should represent the people, but it also at one point got pretty woke, as did this is a flag for every town or city in the state. Look at that, huh? The light we carry. Fearless woman. Invisible woman. Where is strong woman? Invisible woman. Stay away from me. Invisible woman. Baby, why won't you let me see you? Because you're fucking invisible. Don't come hanging around my door. I don't want to see your shadow no more. All this is land now. East Boston isn't an island, now it's part of the mainland. Counties of Massachusetts. I'm telling you, man, this is a... Oh, they had a pretty cool glass elevator. Look at that guy over there, living behind next to the State House. Just has a cool little balcony that I know he doesn't have parties on. What are they hiding in here? Massachusetts firsts, cookies, and gay marriage. And cocoa and chocolate. I don't think we were the first to chocolate, and I don't think we were the first to be gay. We do it pretty well. We're pretty good at it from what I've seen, but we weren't the first. That was either Sodom or Gomorrah. A lot of ladies. It's over here. It's, they just, oh, James Otis, Sammy Adams, Joey Warren. Who's gonna be the fourth one? Johnny Hancock. I was a big fan of his brother Herbie, but General George Patton won the Silver Star to First Lieutenant Charles L. Smith. On balance, town of Fitchburg, 1842. This is wild. Oh man, if only I was one of those prank YouTubers. This would be the place to do it. You just, bro. There's no cameras here. I could take a dump right there in that corner, and nobody would know it was me. I don't know how I didn't notice this, but watching this video again, I'm almost positive that's a camera right there in the top right. Either way, I'm happy I didn't actually shit on the floor. We're just up here wandering around. Oh man, I don't know how the fuck to get out of here. Well, there you have it. If you ever just want to wander around the Massachusetts State House aimlessly anytime between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., that's how you do it. It's really that simple. It's actually a good thing. It's really good that we should have access to this building that we pay for, that's supposed to govern us. It literally has a dome made out of gold. Look at that fat cunt. Look at you. You fucking... Hey, get over here, you chunky bastard. You know why you're chunky? Because you're living fat. Fat off the teat of the government. Living off the teat of the working man. Oh, I don't know what's worse, a government rat or a government squirrel. I'm kidding, man. I'm not a full libertarian. Those guys are autistic. It's a nice Dunkin' Donuts.
We can go. Come on, sir. Yeah, you got until 5 o'clock. Wow.
They're about to, a few young men are about to discover that they can actually go inside the Massachusetts State House. It's the tiniest Dunkin' Donuts in the world. Mary Dreyer Quaker. I was hoping that we're going to go up on the opportunity, man. Can't say shit. My friends have never been in there either. Neither has my family. Most people in Boston, they don't know you can do that. That's why it's so rare. That's why I can wander around in there, because there's not. If they all knew it, there'd be a bunch of fucking me in there causing problems. Congressional House. I like that they use V's for U's. What is this? Boston. Oh, what? There's a library and museum over here? I don't even know about this. Athenaeum.
Hey, nice to meet you too, Jared. Have a good one. Hopefully see you again.
Harvey Milk, for those who don't know, was a congressman from San Francisco. He was also a diddler. Used to like to have sex with underage boys. They forget that all the time. Okay, just to clarify, I said something incorrect here. Harvey Milk was not a congressman. He was in the city government, not the state or federal government. He was on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. That other thing I said about them, yeah, that's true. All you got to do is look up Jack McKinley. He was a mentally ill, drug-addicted, homeless teenage boy that Harvey took in while Harvey was in his 30s. Unfortunately, Jack eventually killed himself after his experiences with Harvey. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.
And I chose that company right there on the bottom, right? And I chose it like just simply because it's a job center sort of thing. Because I took a course my freshman year in college about Isabel Stewart Gardner, and took many trips to the Gardner museums, which I'm like just
That's a fella. Thought that was a lady. Now it is. fucking sucked. It's like it's a library with an art gallery, but all the books suck. They're all just new age stuff without any real depth. And there is a second floor that I could have snuck up to, but I just didn't want to. It's a library that you have to pay to go into. But fuck, what's the point of a... It's like it's a private library. It's basically, hey, do you want to go to a library filled with poor people in the public library? No! Then come here, where somebody has to pay. It was $40 for, I got a discount. I paid $2. It's supposed to be $10 just to go to the first floor. To go upstairs, it's $40. Because apparently that's where the poor people really can't go. I kind of wanted to sneak up there just to be a prick, but I don't know, I just didn't. I don't know, I didn't get it. That was one of those things that was too fancy for me. I didn't fucking get it. But whatever. So I just wanted to go over my issues with this place real quick. I know you're probably thinking, Mike, it looked beautiful in there. How could you have an issue with it? Well, the Boston in Athenaeum, the Boston Athenaeum, which I looked up, it's just a fancy word to say library. It means library. It's just a fancy word to say it. The Boston Athenaeum is a membership private library. It's $500 a year to be a member. And I didn't like the place because, number one, their book selection was just new age political books. I figured they have like real intellectual stuff, real classics. I don't know, maybe they're hiding it in their upstairs. We have to pay extra to go to. I don't know. But beyond that, the staff here couldn't have been more pedantic and rude. Like just truly rude and pedantic. Like, you know when you go over someone's house and they want you to leave, but they don't say leave. They just sit there and they put, I don't want you here, energy out into the room until you get the hint you leave. That was my experience here from every single person who worked there from the second I walked in the door. Anyway, I'm just saying that if you've been watching this series of all the places I went to today, I've shown you a lot of places that are cool and beautiful and free and or cheap, where you can go and feel welcomed and not and not have people look at you when you walk in like you're literally a hobo who's gonna take a shit on the floor. I know I threatened to do it in the State House, but I wouldn't actually do it. Just joshing. I'm not really gonna fucking do it. Jesus, apparently I have that look. There is something beautiful about Boston Common at night. It's not just that strange sound of the electrical box. At times it can feel a bit shady, but it's open. It's on a warm summer night. Pretty beautiful. Is this the old North Church? No. Which one is this? Down that alley is the Orpheum Theater. I used to work down there. Dudes are loving this Grogas. Boston Common, 1634. So this church, it's another Episcopalian church, is I hear you, fella. It is it's like there's like a mission underneath it, so it attracts. Sorry, man, I can't help you out. It attracts. There's actually a relatively nice guy in the grand scheme of things. That area of Park Street attracts a lot of fucking angry junkies and drug addicts and alcoholics who to fight, break, and steal shit. Well, U.S. Army recruiting, not doing that well, huh? Oh, why did I turn off my fucking camera right as I did? This guy walking the street in shorts just stops and looks out and goes, "Oh."